How's it going, my dude and dudettes? Welcome to a Borderlands 3 review. In this video, I'll just be going over Borderlands 3 and the ups and downs about it, and why I love it so much, along with other people, like Josh. Alright, let's get started. It has been 5 years since the last Borderlands, which was Borderlands the pre-sequel. Now, that was a good game and all, but 5 years is a very long time span. And boy, I miss Borderlands so much. This game is incredibly awesome. Let's start off with the graphics. The graphics are much better than all the other games, and they actually have great animation to all the characters. Like, it's awesome. The graphics, I didn't think you could improve, but at the same time have the same graphics in a game. But Borderlands managed to do just that. Next, let's talk about the campaign. The campaign is a 30-hour long campaign, but I've never seen anything like it. The villains, all the characters, the enemies, everything was amazing in it. And oh boy, the ending. We'll get to the ending later. Anyways, it was great. It's an awesome campaign. Now, let's talk about the enemy. After a word from our sponsors.
If you're like me or hearing my voice, then I just recently finished a Scott Pilgrim comic book compilation, and it was with me and my friends, and even Terrell's in this.
It's really that bad.
Everyone involved did great, and it's just a fun time. I think you'd really enjoy it.
Thank you very much. Next is the enemy, the main enemy. They're these twins called the Calypso twins. The names are Troy and Tyreen. And alright. So in the first game we had I can't even remember her name. It's been too long. And then the second game we had Jack, right? And then the pre-sequel, technically Jack, technically I can't remember. Anyways, after that, after that, we have Tyreen and Troy. And if you loved Jack, I think you guys are gonna love Tyreen and Troy even better. They were incredible. Oh, I love just their acting, and their personality was the best. Tyreen by far is my favorite, but I guess it's who you kind of are. Troy was kind of a dick in the game, so yeah. Now, before we head on to actual showcasing of Homeland and how the game works and stuff, I would like to hear the opinion on Borderlands 3 from Josh. Here it is.
Come on, it's a Borderlands game. There's so much for you to do, and it's so much fun. Even without the 30-hour campaign, it would be such a fun and long game that'll keep you on edge for hours upon hours. There's so many side quests, so many missions, there's just so much to do. But I'm gonna be completely honest, not all the missions and quests aren't that fun, and when I say that, I mean 12% of them. The rest of them are just completely awesome. It's just, you're doing a lot of missions that are getting to point A to point B and back to point A. But overall, you got a pretty hefty game if you have Borderlands 3. Enjoy it while you can, because usually some kind of game like that will go away within the time span it has, but it will be over way quickly.
Thank you very much, Josh, for that. Now, let's get on to, I guess, your base? Let's get on to the base of Borderlands. This is Sanctuary. This is the base. Now, let's get by this fast. First, you have the personalization area. You can customize your skins right here, as you can see. Then, you can also customize your color, obviously. Then they added emotes. That's neat. Clap, clap, clap. Ha, 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 ha. Alright. Now, you could also customize your echo. And then you could also, of course, get rid of skills. Cost money. Yeah, you know the drill. Next, you have this. It's called Lost Loot. it gives you, I don't know how it works, but it gives you all this loot, and it just fills up over time. Now, if I run over here, as you guys can see, you have the golden key chest, which I don't have golden keys, so let's move on. Next is, well, you see Marcus here, and that's where you get your SDUs. Next is, what was next? Let me think. Yes. Mayhem mode. Mayhem mode is, well, yeah, it gives you bonuses, but it ups the difficulty of enemies. It's really neat. You got a 100%, yada yada. You could all read that whenever you want. And then, as you can see, you got Mayhem 2, which increases by 300%, stuff like that. And then Mayhem 3, which is the hardest one. And I tried it and I hate it. It's by far the worst Mayhem. Now, as you can see, so yeah, that's basically Sanctuary. Disable that. I think that's all here. You got Tannis right here. This is Tannis' room. That was Sanctuary. Yes, very cool. I like how they named it after their old home in Borderlands 2 that got destroyed in the DLC. That was very cool. And, wait, what's next? How they did kind of like a loot friendship kind of thing. I'll just show you. Here you can see I'm on the main screen. Now, if I click new game, they kind of have a new thing. They got normal and easier. There's no hard, which is kind of questionable. As you can tell, normal is the hard and easier is the easy. Obviously. It says easy or not easy. And now you have these. Now, this is what I was talking about. There's cooperation, which means everybody gets their own separate guns and every enemy is their level. While competition means that everybody, it's basically everyone for themselves. And you could help people or you could just let them die by level 50s. That's it. That was it. Anyways, now, next on is the Guardian rank. This is a new thing. You remember badass ranks for Borderlands 2? It's kind of like that, but they seem a little more complicated, but also much more beneficial. Here, I'll just show you. Alright, let me open up my menu here, and here's the Guardian ranks. Now, I'm going to redeem my token, and as you can see, there's Enforcer, Survivor, and Hunter. Survivor is like health stuff, when you're down. Enforcer's like battle stuff. Yeah, you get it. So yeah, there was that. Now, I want to talk about the cutscenes. Like the introduction, that's it. Introduction to different characters. It's very nice. I like it. I actually have one. And this is actually one of the last few things to talk about, which I thought this video was going to be longer. But anyways, let's just get right into it. So here is the introduction for Tina, which if you remember from Borderlands 2, yay, this is one of my favorite introductions.
Move and you die. I will now read the crimes of the condemned. You kidnapped my... You moved. Whatever.
If it's really that bad, why don't you try some of mine?
So yeah, that was Tina murdering someone. That was nice, right? Yeah, I liked it very much. Now, there's only one more thing I gotta talk about, and it's actually a complaint. I'm sorry, but alright. I'd like to mention the final boss. Now, here, you know what? Alright. Here's the clip of me fighting the final boss. But I want to just say how easy it is. Here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tyreen the Destroyer. Tyrene the Destroyer is the very final boss, but it seemed a little easy. As you can see, this is me fighting her. But basically, here, I'll give you some backstory. Tyrene got merged with the Destroyer, which is the first vault monster. Yeah, that's what they're called, vault monsters that you fought in Borderlands 1. It was actually, you fought the eye of it, but you didn't actually fight the Destroyer. So you're fighting the Destroyer here, which is the most powerful creature. But here's the thing. This boss fight was so easy. Now, sure, as you can see, I'm level 47. She's level 36. Maybe that had something to do with it. But no, even when I was level 34 and I fought her, she wasn't that hard. That's my biggest complaint. It was actually really simple for me to fight her. I beat her first try. I didn't even die. I didn't even go down. And that's my biggest complaint for this game. Make the final boss and Troy a little easier. A little harder, not easier, please, dear God. A little harder, because they were just a little too easy. I mean, sure, you've already fought tons of bosses that are insanely hard, and you're probably tired of all the work. But I would just love to just have harder bosses. I haven't even tried Tyrene on Mayhem mode, like Mayhem 2, or Mayhem 3. So maybe I'll try that out and see if it's any different. But if I still beat it first try, that's my biggest complaint. Other than that, though, I'm going to end the video here. It was actually really, really fun. Awesome game. Oh, and the ending. I'd like to speak about it right now as I'm fighting Tyrene here. The ending was kind of sad. I think this might be the last Borderlands. What happens is Lilith gets her powers back, which, yay. Yeah, after she got them taken away in Borderlands, in the beginning of Borderlands 3. But she gets them back, right? But the moon is still charging at Pandora, shredding it apart, right? So we gotta do something about that, but there's no way to remove the moon out of the sky. So Lilith sacrifices herself and kills herself to save Pandora, and it was genuinely sad. The credits were really good, but it just had that vibe that this is it, this is the end, it's all over now. Hopefully you enjoyed Borderlands 3, but I just really hope it's not. I love Borderlands, but if it is, it had an awesome ending. Maybe 4 would be a little too much and they should just end it there. That's all I'm just ranting at this point. Yeah, that's all I have for now. If you want any more reviews on games, let me know and I'll do them. Or I'll try at least. I really hope you enjoyed this video and this fight with Tyrene. As you can see, she's actually almost dead, which is pretty cool, bro. She gets absolutely shredded here at the end, so I guess I'll let you guys watch that, and this is goodbye, I guess. As you can see, also, I haven't been uploading a lot, and that's because I'm always really busy. I'll try uploading more now since I'm back. Yay. It's been a month since I last uploaded. If you want more videos, just let me know in the comments. Please give this a like. This took a decent amount of editing. And please go check out Josh, which is Hollow Ham, which is pretty epic gamer. He's been working on videos. He doesn't do them often either, so that's not our fault. We're always busy, and we've got a band to work on. So yeah. Oh, go check out Burning Water, which is our band, on Instagram. And yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. So this will be goodbye for now, and I'll see you guys either next week or in a month. That sounds awesome, right? Yeah. Goodbye.
Yo, the only game I've ever got is when I got deadlocked in the Arby's parking